Hi, my dear viewers. I hope you all are fine. I have some mysterious puzzle stories. Let's solve them.
Suicide or not.
A man found hanging in a room 4 feet off the floor. There is nothing else in the room except for a large puddle of water below him. The police do not see anything the man would have climbed on to hang himself. Did he commit the suicide? If so, how did he do it? He stood on a block of ice and put the noose around his neck. Once the ice melted, he was hung, and all that was left was a puddle of water on the floor. Too easy? No solve it.
Empty cell mystery.
Andy is put in a cell with a dirt floor and only one window. The window is too high for him to reach. The only thing in the cell is a shovel. He won't be able to get any food or water and only has 2 days to escape or he'll die. Andy can't dig a tunnel because it will take him much longer than 2 days to do it. How will Andy escape from the cell? Andy has to use the shovel to create a pile of dirt under the window so he can climb up onto it and escape from the cell. Think you're just as smart or smarter than Andy? Let's have more.
Poisonous drinks.
Marissa and Juliana went out for drinks together. They ordered the same drink. Juliana was really thirsty and finished 5 in the time it took Marissa to finish one. The drinks were poisoned, but only Marissa died. How? The poison was in the ice. Since Marissa's ice had time to melt, she was poisoned, but Juliana wasn't. One winter day, there was a man standing in the middle of someone's front yard. The person stayed there for several weeks without moving, and the owner of the yard didn't mind. Eventually, the man left. Who was he? And the answer is Snowman. Andy.
Love at a funeral.
A girl is at the funeral of her mother. She meets a nice guy that she didn't know who also was at the funeral, and they hit it off. She was busy at the funeral and didn't have time to ask him for his number before he left. She tried really hard to track him down, but no one knew who he was or how to contact him. A few days later, her sister dies, and the police suspect it to be a murder. Who killed her sister? She killed her sister.
What?
She was hoping that if someone else in her family died, the man she met at her mother's funeral would show up again. If it was because of love, then love is blind. Anyhow, move on.
Stolen ring.
Nicole went to the police to report that someone had stolen her vintage ring. When the police got to her house, they noticed that the window was broken. There was a total mess inside, and there were dirty footprints on the carpet. But there were no other signs of a break-in. The next day, the police arrested Nicole for fraud. Why? As soon as the police got to the crime scene, they knew that Nicole has most likely staged the break-in. The glass from the broken window was all outside of the house, meaning that it had been broken from the inside. I hope you have enjoyed these mysterious puzzles. Please show your love by hitting like and subscribe button.